This side don't look that bad. The other side's probably gonna be tight.
Yeah, the steering shaft's probably gonna fight me a little bit.
Yeah, ain't bad at all. As you can see, fit in there pretty nice. One side anyway.
That bolt ain't heavy.
Gotta get a wrench on it.
There's a wanted across there. Oh, there we go.
So we ain't that time.
Of course, that one landed dead center under the car.
Yeah, I always do. This side over here looks like it's gonna be sucky. A little tighter in there. Gotta get by the steering shaft and the oil filter, so it's gonna be a little rougher on this side. There's that bolt down there that dropped.
Let's see if we can get it.
That side might have to come up from the bottom.
Yeah, this side's gonna.
You gonna raise it up and put it on the lift?
I guess I can sneak it.
This side's gonna be tight. Hold that out of the way.
Nah, yeah, it's gonna have to come up from the bottom.
Alright, so you can see we got one side on. Passenger side, gravy, no problems. Get over here. Not happening. Got to pull the steering shaft out of it. Possibly even pull this oil filter off to be able to get it in there. So we're going to let the car back down and do that real quick. We can leave that plastic cover off. We're not going to put that back in there anyway. She don't need it. Pry bar. Tight fit. Tight fit in there.
Move.
It'll be tight, ain't it? It might. You know when we tighten them up. Well, we could probably shift the motor a little bit. See, make some solid mounts. I mean, really ain't bad. It only take about 15 minutes to install them, really. They fit pretty good.
Just start snuggling them
Yeah,
up.
I just start snuggling them down, and then like I said, I mean, we might have to move that proportion about, but the motor to me looks like it's sitting pretty close. Might have to tweak on it a little bit anyway. It ain't got no spark plugs in the motor yet, does it? No. What size is it? 3/8?
Yeah. Oh, it already snugged this header down over here, by the way. I don't even think we're gonna fuck with that proportion at all, because it's about off
It's
of it.
pulling off of it? Yeah, I figured it would. I figured once it went down, it would get away from it.
I'm gonna just leave them. Like, I'm tightening them. I don't. You want me to, like, fucking.
Yeah, go ahead and
Crank on them?
Yeah, go ahead and tighten them up.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it looks like it clears everything good, so we'll let it go.
Something weird going on there.
Can't get to it.
No, it's trying to spit back out.
At least it fit with the steering shaft out anyway. Steering
Yeah.
shaft look like it's gonna go back in there? I'll go ahead and tighten on this one up too.
This one back here is don't even want to run in straight.
Probably have to take the rest of them loose a little bit and start that one. Get it started and then pop it back in there. Loosen the other ones up just a little bit so it'll wiggle. Oh. They look good. It's a nice header. Fit pretty good, really, considering, really.
Yeah, I mean, only having to take the steering shaft out really ain't that bad. This fucking back one.
Might have to start that one first and then,
That's what I was
or if you
trying
can
to
get
do,
the,
but I couldn't, 'cause it
can't get
was-
to it. You can probably,
Well, just because it was hitting the proportioning valve, it wouldn't let it, like, thread in.
won't let it go, yeah. You might have to loosen the front of them up and then.
Oh, they're all loose now. They're all finger loose. What's it up with?
Yeah, this side's fine. This side fits like a glove. Wouldn't be right if one of them didn't fight anyway.
Of course.
There's always the one, and it's always the last one.
There's always one on the back by the booster. With the least amount of room to get to it,
They don't want to go in.
it's the one that's like,
Not today. Not today, buddy. Boy, these things are ugly. Justin, yeah, the 80s call. they want their damn hose cover in the back. That shit was popular back in the day. That's some ugly shit.
which is worse, that or like bright blue radiator hoses?
That's a toss-up. That's a toss-up. That shit's ugly.
At least those look like they serve a purpose. The blue ones are just fucking blue.
Yeah. Got some technical difficulties over there.
They in.
Cool. All right, y'all, that's going to wrap us up on the headers today. Like I said, we just want to do a little couple, show some of the installs actually as we go on this thing. So, pretty simple job. I mean, the video is pretty much live. So, I mean, it took maybe 15 minutes to install the headers, maybe 20 if you take us just raising the car up and down. I didn't show that on camera, but they fit good. It's hookers. I mean, hooker stuff usually works pretty well. So we still got a long ways to go. Like I said, we got to get everything cleaned up and painted, and we're going to get rid of all the ugly stuff. You heard us talking about the hoses and stuff like that. So we're going to get rid of that. We got to put, you did see on this side, we had to remove the steering shaft. We got to get the steering shaft put back in it, but hopefully it fits. I think it'll fit, but hopefully we get that put back in, and that'll kind of wrap us up on the headers, and then we'll move on to the next part.